watch me do it so casual. I'm just a product of poverty, cut this out of my grants and I was fuck up my property, asking for my whole stoop, but I'm not into astrology. I just know that I'm a star and ain't nobody. Stopping you, watch me do it so casual. I heard these haters pissed off, think it's time for lift off. They talk now it's tip off, been a boss like Rick Ross. I've been on a drip sauce, to jumping like it's crisscross. I'm a vet round here, boy, big boss. If you step to a king, it's a big boss. Yeah, ain't no lacking, abundant in different facets. They try damaging the culture, try and kill the message. They try sabotage the youth cause they ain't got the answers. But truth be told, I'm on this road and I'm controlling damage. I was born in Section 8, baby, nappy headed, underrated, manifested on my greatness, I been feeling like I'm about to pay sweet as hot, love the hate, can't see me shaking. I been feeling like a ghost so long, it's prolonged. I'm just a product of poverty, cut the snakes out of my grants and I was fuck up my property, asking for my whole stoop, but I'm not into astrology. I just know that I'm a star and ain't nobody that's.
What's good, everybody? Robin here checking in. We back in the Purple Room with it on another episode of Pillow Talk Podcast. It's lit. Happy Father's Day. Okay, got to give a shout out to the fathers for sure. So I'm excited. We got a nice guest in the building today. Long overdue. Definitely happy to have you here. We got Rico Santana400 in the building.
You know what's up.
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. It's good Father's Day, you know. It's another day, really, you know what I'm saying? But they just happen to label it another day as Father's Day, you know.
That's every day, huh?
Day, that's why I call it Obligation Day.
Obligation Day. Nonetheless, happy Father's Day to you. You got the squad in here. I love to see it.
Oh, yeah, you know, gang.
Love to see it. Beautiful, beautiful family, by the way, for sure. Definitely. So you here, we lit. It's lit. I had a good Father's Day. You know, I bought my dad some things, spent a little bread on him. But, you know, y'all be wanting to do your own thing. Y'all want to be bothered on Father's Day sometime.
Nah,
y'all don't want to be bothered. Okay, say less. Say less. So before we get into it, you know, I gotta introduce you to the Pillow Talk Nation because we don't know about you, so we gotta learn about you a little bit.
Facts.
Now I gotta know where you from.
Over East Chicago.
Over East Chicago. Mm-hmm. Now is that the best side? Over East the best side? Of course. You didn't really say that confidently, like it was.
I mean, because
really...
I know that after this, I'm gonna get like the West Side gonna be, but no, Over East definitely is the best side.
Over East, okay. I'm gonna fake take your word for it. So I gotta get into the name now. Why Santana? Why you throw the Santana in there? What's that about?
I'm a Joel Santana fan.
Thanks.
Just simple as that. Keep it simple.
Yeah. We definitely rock with that. You're not wrong with that.
Yeah.
But what does that mean, like, as far as your persona, like you?
Because basically I grew up in the clique, Dipset. We was Dipset of Chicago.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Diplomat. I got a tatted across my chest, Diplomat. You know what I'm saying? So I really took that clique to the heart, you know. And I felt like if I really was in you know what I'm saying, Dipset, I would be the Joel Santana of the Dipset. You know?
Now, why Joel's? Why Joel's?
Just everything about him was just, man, from the way he dressed, from the way he talked, just everything about him just said, man, that's me. That's what I want to be like when I grew up.
Okay, fair enough. I definitely love Joel's.
Yeah.
I usually turn the song off after he done rapping and stuff. That's how I was rocking back then. So I fuck with that definitely. Now, you are, you know, a hip-hop artist. You're a few things, actually, but I want to definitely focus on the music more so while you're here today. So growing up, now, have you always loved music, or was you going to be like, you know, an astronaut or something like that?
No, actually, music was just something that was just in me. Because my entire family, they're in the music. You know, I got people that's in the industry that's you know what I'm saying, famous or whatnot. Like, music just been there from the start, but I was always focused on sports because I was an athlete.
Okay,
so that's what I like to do. I played football, basketball, track, did it all.
All-American? Except for what?
Except for baseball.
No baseball? Oh, you're not All-American then.
It wasn't enough contact. See, I grew up with anger issues, so I had to play sports that cater to that. You know, wrestling, boxing, football, basketball.
He said, I got to break a nigga neck. I got to get up on them. Yeah. Okay, I feel you with that. So why aren't you, you know, in the league or doing any of those things right now?
I got shot. That's what pretty much took away from it. Because I had, I steered away. I almost went to the pros twice. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get to say that, but I do, because I actually did have the opportunity. It was already stated, even when I was in high school, that I was going to make it to the pros. They knew it. My coaches told my mom. My mom thought it was a lie. You know, they like, no, you need to come see him because he cold. But I went to college. I played at Texas Southern University. I was dealing with his mom. Got lost, you know what I'm saying, lost track. And I got kicked out of school. I just decided to be a dad. You know, I just said, because it was going to be hard to trying to manage a new baby and manage football, because football in college is a whole job.
Yeah.
We're there from 2 p.m. until 11 at night. So when do I get time to see my newborn baby? Because I got to get up in the morning for school. So I pretty much just gave all that up and said, you know, I'm going to be a dad. But then life started kicking my ass. And I'm like, man, that's when I realized, like, I ain't got no life skills. All I knew was being an athlete. So it was like I was kind of lost, you know, in society, moving from place to place, couch to couch. Like, I was homeless when I came back from college, you know. And it was just a big old mix-up. But then it's like I felt like without football, I was missing something in life. I'm like, that's the only thing that I'm missing. I'm like, people was treating me different, you know. Like, I was always treated up here coming up because I was somebody. But then when the moment when everything was taken from me and I became nobody, it dropped down here. The respect level was just different. People that was like, people used to just give me free stuff. Like, I go to the store and get something free just because of who I am. Because people want to make sure, you remember me when you make it. But I didn't make it, so all that changed up. So I ended up jumping into semi-pro football. And I excelled in that pretty decent. But I started taking injuries, like old injuries that I had from the past, you know, but I was young, so it didn't really affect me, but I was getting older, so it was starting to affect me more. So my running was a little bit different. Everything was different to the point where I felt like, okay, I actually got an opportunity to make it again. Now, times is different. It's not like it was when I was playing football where you had to come out of college, you know what I'm saying, to play and get drafted and stuff like that. It's different. Now there's other ways to get into the league, so I was using that. I had the right people. People was actually setting me up to for tryouts to play Canadian for the CFL.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? From a championship team, Winnipeg. Then I had an actual contract to play overseas in Serbia. Then I got to play professional arena football, you know, but literally right before I was able to actually sign my contract to leave and get up out of here, got shot 6 times.
Damn, 6 times?
6 times. Cut everything off. I lost everything. It was over with, you know, but I literally didn't tell myself, because I didn't want to face the fact that this could be it for football. You know what I'm saying? I got hit basically in where I need the most in football. Hands, arms, wrists, leg. So it's over with. It's certain things that I can't do that I used to be able to do. So I was like, I tried to go back. My coach even was disappointed. He was like, man, bro, you might have to go ahead and let it go. Because he seen me doing my thing on the music, because the music is all I had left. When you can't wash yourself and, you know what I'm saying, just you basically depending on people 100% of the time, because they done pop me up. Ain't nothing I can do. So going through that phase, them 10 months I was down, not being able to do nothing for myself, I was thinking to myself, what can I do? Because I got to be somebody. I know that I'm somebody. I'm not the average person. I'm not a regular person. I'm not supposed to be walking around with regular people. You know what I'm saying? Just living regular. It's not me. I can't accept this. What can I do? And all I know is I just started making songs after songs, because I got on Facebook and I rapped about what happened to me. The song went viral. I'm like, man, maybe I need to start getting in the studio. Then my engineer ended up reaching out to me. This was before he even became my engineer. Shout out Big Moot, the Godfather. He told me, say, man, bro, I see what happened to you, man. I just wanted to reach out, make sure you was good, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. You know what? Matter of fact, what's up with your studio? I got some stuff to do.
Yeah.
One thing led to another. I'm in his studio for 12 hours and recorded 10 songs. And that was my first album. Then from that point, that whole entire year, I dropped 7 albums.
Wow.
And that's when I said, hey, Rico Santana is gone. That's where I'm going.
Thanks. First off, let's give it up for life and for you surviving that shit. Because you definitely could have died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But wow, that's an amazing story. I mean, that's trying. And I mean, I'm sure you probably dealt with a little depression just having to like leave that life behind.
A little.
Yeah.
Was a lot. That was a lot. Like, I was just talking to my girl about it a few days ago. Like, man, why I get so angry when people disrespect me? Because I know where I came from. I know how much I endured to get to where I'm at today.
Yeah. So
for people to try to belittle me and, try to down me, basically, because like I said, that little situation that I was in that little time frame where I was messed up because I didn't know how to adapt to society because all I knew was football and basketball. That's all I knew. People just didn't give me that fair chance, and people try to use that against me because I feel like when you succeeded for so long and people hate on you and they jealous, they wait for you to fall, so then that moment you fall, they're going to kick you down. Like I said in one of my songs earlier, you know what I'm saying? It's part of the culture now, kick a nigga down while he down. And that's exactly what they tried to do.
You're not wrong. And I mean, that's a lot to deal with. It's, like just mentally, your identity, figuring out what you want to do, figuring out where you're going to go. Like, I just, I couldn't even imagine that type of shit. Yeah. So during that time, I guess prior to you getting shot, you had always been doing music? Okay. So how did you know?
Take it serious.
Oh, you just didn't take it serious. So what? You just freestyling a little bit here and there?
I mean, because like I said, like I've been writing music since I was like 4. Literally.
Damn.
I know it sounds crazy, but no.
No,
like,
I believe that.
Like, it throws me off because I was told that. I remember I thought it was 6. I was told at 4 because my mom gave me one of them little keyboards. She light up and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was going crazy, huh?
Yeah. So I had to miss the microphone. So I took my milk crates. I sat them up. I put my keyboard on it. I taped my Mr. Microphone to the keyboard, and I just started making music. Like me, I know how to play instruments, but I don't know how to read music. I can make music. I know how to sound like a choir. I know how to make myself sound like an instrument in the studio. Like I actually have a song where people thought it was a guitar player. That was really me singing.
What?
Yeah, with some extra effects.
Okay.
So it's like I know, like I'm very, very musically inclined. This is just something that's just been a part of me since I've been here. But I feel like that sports really distracted me from molding into who I really was supposed to be in the music world. Okay. So I pretty much was I'm a little behind in the music world, but I feel like I'm catching up, to a point where I don't feel like I still get treated like I did when I was playing football, but I don't get treated like this no more.
Facts.
So it's just all a part of the process, though.
Wow. Prophecy shit. Hold on. Prophecy shit, okay? Prophecy shit. He was doing music while y'all was counting, okay?
Yeah.
No, but that's super dope. I like that. And that shows like your dedication and really love for music. It's just always been embedded in you. So, I mean, you mentioned Jewels, but what are some other artists growing up that really kind of helped hone your sound a little bit?
I want to say shout out to my mom, because she was a DJ, and she has like 1,000 albums. So my problem is, it's like music, I know music, but if you ask me what artist sang what song, you lost me. But if you can tell me, like I can tell you the tone of a song, I can tell you the melody of a song, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you what the words are saying in the song, but I can't tell you the title of the song. I can't tell you, because a lot of the people sounded the same to me back then. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing with today. Everybody sounds the same. So it's kind of hard to depict who is who, but as long as you know the music, I feel like you're good.
Okay.
So it's like, but a lot of old school people, because I do take a lot of samples, like I do what producers do. They take samples from beats. I take samples from songs.
Okay.
Like I have a song called Lucid Hallucinations. that only one person actually peeped who I took that melody from. But I did a Whitney Houston melody on that song. Yeah. And he tripped me out. He knew exactly. He was like, yeah, that's that Whitney Houston. He thought I ain't know. I'm like, oh, okay, you hip. You know, like I like to put a lot of Easter eggs in my music.
Nice.
Because it's like I want people to do more than just listen to it. I want them to feel it. You know, I want them to relate to it. You know, just well-rounded music.
Yeah.
You know?
Facts. I like that. We love a good Easter egg. Definitely. We love a good Easter egg. So what was your favorite time period of music then? Like, you talk about Whitney Houston, you throwing other people in there. Do you feel like there was one time period that really...
Early 90s, mid-90s.
Okay.
Definitely had some dope music. Like, not even just talking about hip-hop and R&B. I mean, like, man, the early 90s, mid-90s music was at its peak. You know, it was... It made a complete turnaround. You know, I feel like music lost its way in the 2010s.
Why?
Because they stopped caring. They stopped caring about the music. The music, it became more about marketing. The marketing game is what took over the music game. And now that's why you have so many artists from everywhere that's just all over the place. Like, rap has been monopolized. You know, so you're not gonna go anywhere and not have a rapper. You can go to Montana. Do you even know anybody in Montana? Nope, but I bet you can find a rapper out there.
Yeah.
You know, rappers are everywhere, but
that's true.
It's really mostly important about separating yourself and understanding your music and what you're doing with your music. That's what's gonna separate you differently. Artists spend time trying to force themselves to be different, and then they try so hard that they end up pushing themselves right along with the grain with everybody else. But if you just focus on what you're doing and not going on social media, like people get on social media.
But that's hard. But that's hard to do right now.
But post it because somebody else posted. You know you didn't do a music video yet. You're working on a music video, so why not share the behind the scenes? With that, instead, you see that this artist has a new post, a brand new video, but you want to compete with that, so you're posting something that you posted 6 months ago. That's petty promo.
But I mean, it's hard when you're thinking of, you know, the TikTok and everybody having to be their own media person now. Like, people sometimes don't be having shit or don't be having time to do new stuff. They just go and repurpose shit.
If you ain't got the time, then you doing the wrong thing. Because if this is what you do, this is what you put your time in. People make time for what they want. You know what I'm saying? So if this is what I really want, what do I look like putting more time with Walmart than I do with my music? You know what I'm saying? So in that case, like, I knew for a fact, like, I was stupid at first because, like, all I knew how to get money outside of getting a job was selling drugs or finessing. You know what I'm saying? I was a scammer. I was a big scammer. Like, I was doing it when it was first popping.
Get it how you live. Shit.
But the money was going too fast, and I wasn't investing it in nothing.
That quick money.
Yeah. So it was going as quick as it was coming. But at the end of the day, it's like, I knew that if I wanted to put time into this music and I was going to go somewhere with it, I ain't gonna have no time. I can't keep working no 12-hour shift and then leaving the 12-hour shift to go to the studio and be in the studio 5-6 hours and then go home, take a shower, get an hour of sleeping back. Nah, I'm killing myself to do what?
Facts.
I'm going nowhere. So I stopped working, but I officially stopped working after I got shot when I couldn't even work. I was forced not. I can't do the labor work that I do because the work that I have, the skills and certificates that I have, they're good paying jobs. I'm not finna go get no $17 an hour job when I can be working 25, 26 an hour, but I can't do that job because I have my hands and everything. I can't continue to do long hours of work. So I'm forced to be an entrepreneur. So what I did was I took myself away from the streets completely. Start using this. That's what them 10 months did. When I was down, depressed and everything, and 10 months taught me, okay, you can't use your hands, you can't use your feet. What you have to do is use this. How can we use this to make money? How can we use this to get things done? That's when the boss side of me really, really picked up. Because it's like, all right, you can't do this. You need people to do things for you. But at the same time, to get people to do things for you, it's better to have them do something for you where they're benefiting from it. Because a lot of people don't like doing things for people if they're not getting nothing.
Nothing back.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know, so it was all fair to me at the end of the day. Like, okay, you do this for me, I can do this for you. You know, and one thing led to another. Now I got all this music, and I'm doing all these shows. Now I'm like, okay, I got things rocking. It's time to go in now. You know, so I'm like, all right, the only thing I need is money. How can I do that? Then I started. Things just went from one thing to another. Next thing you know, I'm busting loans here. You know what I'm saying? I've got a business here. I got my first LLC. Then next thing you know, things kept pushing. I got my second LLC. I'm like, man, I don't know what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, I'm doing something, and it all was going to make sense after I finished doing it. And when I did finish doing it, next thing you know, I'm on my own tour.
Wow.
2-3 years in a row. We done added Twister to it. We done had King Louis to it. We done had Reese G from 3 Piece. Who else we had to it? Man, we done had so many people come through and rock with the tour.
Yes, for the tour.
So,
yeah.
Tour life.
Purr. Big purr. That's lit. You know, I'm just listening, and just your excitement as well too as you talk about it, like not knowing what initially you were doing and then just seeing it unfold. You know, you kind of taught yourself the game in a sense, and you benefiting from it. That's amazing.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Yep. And then I got Eddie on my side. You know, we get into our little arguments. You know, it don't be real arguments. You know, we brothers. So you know how brothers do.
Yeah.
You know,
I gotta,
like if y'all not getting into it, that ain't no.
It ain't no real shit. Yeah.
It ain't real. But you know, that's because I'm not hard head, but I have a lot of questions. You can't put something in front of me and then tell me that you need me to play this position, and then I'm not fully understanding. I gotta understand what's going on, so then I can actually put my effort into it and know what I'm doing. Even if I don't too much know completely what I'm doing, long as I have an idea, that's all I need. Give me an idea, put me in position, and watch me score.
Absolutely. I know that's right. You better stop. You're lazy. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all niggas lazy. No, but that's dope. I love that. That's so inspirational. And just, of course, being a black man and having that mind state, you know, overcoming adversity and being able to see the, you know, fruits of your labor. That's inspirational as fuck. You know, that's inspirational as fuck, definitely. So getting it back into the music, like you've been dropping a lot of stuff since you know, been on your music journey. Now, going back to some of your earlier stuff, like how do you feel that you've grown as an artist?
Oh man, I've grown so much from the time from my first album to now. When I was making albums, I didn't wake up and say, "Oh, I'm finna drop 7 albums this year."
Yeah.
I literally was going through a lot and had a lot to say, and I took that energy and I turned it into something positive. And next thing you know, I got over 170 songs released, you know, and they all mean something. Like it wasn't never just let me make a song and try to get popular, because to be real with you, I'm not even rapping to be famous. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm rapping to be rich. I'm rapping to start my brand, because to be real, rappers is the bottom of the barrel. They make the bare minimum, but they're the image. You know what I'm saying? They're the face of the brand. I want to be the face of the brand and the brand, so that way that my face is bringing in money, and that money that's bringing in is going in my pocket. So that's why I tried to learn as much as I could, so then I can basically wipe out as many people as I could, even including the label that tried to sign me. I got them out the way. They couldn't do nothing with me. Y'all have all these artists that y'all signed, and y'all try to make me feel better by saying, yeah, we let go all the rappers except for you. I know you didn't, because you know that I can sing and there's other things that I can do.
Yeah.
It's not just rap. So y'all smart. But at the end of the day, y'all getting 25%, I'm getting 75%. Artists don't get that on deals. But the thing is, an artist that has his own everything do. I have producers, I have engineers, I have videographers, I have graphic designers. I even graphic design my own self.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what can y'all offer me besides distribution? I have distribution too.
Right.
The same distribution that y'all using, the same one that I'm using. And I have at the time I had like 1.7 million streams by myself without the label. They never dropped nothing. They kept trying to shelve me and everything. They was changing the dates up on me. And I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it because they was killing my buzz. Cause I actually had built my buzz up. We was doing hella good.
So you feel like now you're in a time as an independent artist, like you should just do the independent route instead of trying to go to a label and get distribution? Or is it just depending on the type of deal you get?
It depends on the deal. I wouldn't tell artists don't go run into labels and stuff like that, because honestly, in all honesty, you don't really necessarily need the labels. But this is what they don't tell you. When you an artist like me, when you have the knowledge of the business, you don't need the label. But when you don't have resources and you don't have that much of a knowledge, yeah, you're going to need the label, because they're going to push numbers that you don't know how to push. So everybody think that they understand marketing and things like that. Okay, buying bots is not marketing.
No, it's not.
Even though that's part of it, because that's what the industry does. The industry has
they
bots,
some shit up.
But their bots is different. Their bots come from an actual machine. These bots, I don't know where these bots coming from. They coming from overseas somewhere or whatever. But there's no real count. There's no real calculation to what these artists is trying to show and share. And to me, I feel like I'm ahead of the game because I refuse to use bots. I don't have to. Because this phone gives me access to the entire world. Once I understood that, that's when I started using TikTok. That's when my TikTok blew up, because I understood that I need to be a content creator. Because if I blow up as a content creator, what does that do? That automatically opens up the door for my music, meaning that I can open up promotion for any other artists that need the promotion. I've opened that up, but have artists taken advantage of that? No. You know why? Because they rather compete with me than just be with me.
Absolutely.
And it's funny to me because it's like, okay, y'all trying to copy what I do, but instead, just come on board. Yeah. I'm not that type of dude, you know what I'm saying, to make you, I'm not going to dangle a Twinkie over your head. I'm not going to do that. If I say it's sweet over here, it's sweet over here. Come on. I'm going to get you, and that's what I do. I put people in position to win. And I've done that. I put a lot of, you know what I'm saying, producers, engineers, rappers, I done put them in positions, I done put them in rooms where their name wasn't even mentioned or thought about. What did I get back from that? Nothing. And did I trip on it? Yeah, I did, because of the fact that it's kind of a slap in the face when you reach your hand out and then people act like they taking it, but they really grabbing it just to cut it off. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't, and then it's like when it don't work out for them, now they looking at you like you did something.
Yeah.
Like I gave you the blueprint. You tried to run with the blueprint, and you didn't even let me finish the blueprint before you tried to run with it. Now it didn't work out for you. Now you mad at me because you think I set you up.
That's why you got to be wary. Everybody don't deserve the favor. Everybody don't deserve to sit next to opportunity.
Nope.
They really don't.
Nope.
And that's when you got to weed them snakes out. Like, shit.
Those are the type of people that would sit right in front of the door of opportunity where the door be wide open. But because of the type of person they are, they'll have that door closed right there in their face.
And that's fucked up, you know, because I feel like you know, you're also in tune with just like the motion of like Chicago and how the scene goes and stuff like that. And people are always talking shit about the lack of collaboration, the lack of support. I mean, how are we supposed to support each other as an area when it's that type of mentality that's floating around?
Right. It's and that's why I say that people need to go ahead and just stop saying that unity BS, because I feel every time I hear it, I feel like it's BS. I don't never really feel the real unity. Like these award shows, when I'm there, I feel tension all over the place. It's not really that relaxed, you know what I'm saying? Because First of all, everybody's there for a reason. They're there because they want the exposure of winning. And they want to feel what winning feels like. So it's like, while you're there, you're around every person that you consider an opponent. Now it's like, it's just this thick tension all in the room. How is that bringing unity to us?
Yeah, you're not wrong though. It be thick. It be thick up in there.
Yeah, it's just like the feeling. Cause me, I'm the type of person that like I'm very conscious when it comes to vibes and energy in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I instantly, my radar go up instantly. Anytime I'm in a new situation, you know what I'm saying? I'm always on radar.
Yeah.
And when I just be paying attention, you know what I'm saying? Like me, I do something. I come in, I like it's called a presence test. I give myself a presence test.
Okay.
So now I don't know Hollywood or nothing like that, but it's to prove that I really am an entity when it comes to coming in a room. Don't approach nobody. I walk in, instantly people's looking. Okay. If it's somebody that I know that I'm real cool with, like if it's you, I'm gonna come. What's up, Robert? What's up with you? But other than that, I ain't doing too much moving around the room. I'm observing the room. I'm feeling the presence, and then I'm trying to see who feels my presence. And 9 times out of 10, the entire room feels my presence, and they come towards me. They gravitate towards me. So it's a presence check.
Okay, purr for the presence check. Hold on now. Is you really taking up the space in the room or not? No, I like that though, and I feel you a little bit because sometimes I'm kind of weary. Like when I go play, if I'm not doing media coverage, if I'm just there type shit, like yeah, I'll make sure I speak to all the artists. Obviously, I know all the artists, but then it'll be some other media people. It's like, oh hey, like it's kind of like you know, but it shouldn't be like that.
You gotta be careful.
It shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, but you definitely gotta be careful because it's like you don't want to overextend yourself.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful. So it's like, if an artist come to me and his energy is high, that's what my energy is going to be. But if he, oh, what's up, bro? What's up, my boy? And keep it moving.
Yeah. Facts, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You dropping some knowledge in here. I definitely appreciate that. And just you being honest as fuck, because, you know, a lot of people like to pretend things aren't what they are. But they are, though. They are, though. You know. So we're going to lighten the mood a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You did send me a new single. So I definitely want to play that. What's the single?
Yeah.
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 Y-U-H. Yeah.
Yeah, I came up with that title because one of my favorite ad-libs is chill, chill, chill. Okay. But I used to say, like, when somebody do something I like, I'm like, yeah, yeah. So it's like, when I was making the song, I had already finished the album. I was going into the studio for my last session because I only needed 2 sessions to finish my little 14-track album. And so I came across the beat. I was done telling you, the album was done. I wasn't adding no more songs. The roster was locked in there. Yeah. Slid his ass in my roster because that beat came on, and then I'm at the edge of the bed. She looking at me crazy.
Turn,
like,
okay,
turn.
Super
turn. And I said, this the one. This the one right here. I'm finna add this. Yeah, this the single. I'm finna. I just got excited. I got it overly excited, and I ain't lost that excitement since. You know what I'm saying? I done did the video to it. You know, we spent some money on the production for the video. We dropped that July 4th, right along with the actual song. So, yeah.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and get a little snippet of that, yeah. Okay. Look, I didn't do a little.
Yeah. That's gonna be the anthem of the song, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Make you feel good.
Okay, huh? Because y'all can't get all of that. Y'all can't get all of that now. Okay, purr. No, that's definitely a banger. That's definitely a vibe right there. That's definitely a vibe. That's like, I mean, that's kind of a little club song. That's kind of a party song.
Yeah, I had to.
That's a little rock star too, you know. You know what I'm saying? You got some rock star element to you.
Oh man, that's what I tried. I feel like I brought that to Chicago. I honestly feel like I made it popular because that's what I was on. You know, like I'm a real rock star. I love rock and roll. That's what I work out to. I work out to rock and roll. I don't work out to hip hop. I don't really function with hip hop that much.
Okay.
I don't, cause like if you ask me who is my favorite rapper today, I can't tell you because I don't really have one. I can tell you who I listen to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I can't say I have a favorite rapper.
Who you listen to?
I listen to her. You know what I'm saying? I listen to Lil Baby.
Okay.
I rock with Dirk because he's from the Chi. You know.
Okay. Any R&B artists you listen to? I'm R&B baby. I gotta throw that in there.
The girls been having me. Her. You know.
No Summer.
Summer, yeah, but no, cause it's like I like her artistry.
I'm gonna let that slide.
I like her artistry, but it's like I can't. Let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? Like her, like when it comes to singing, I love singers.
Okay,
Love 'em.
okay.
That's my weakness. I love singers, and it's just like if your voice don't give me that. You know how you get like an electric feeling in your body?
Feel it in your soul and everything.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like if your voice don't give me that chill, then it's like I'm not gonna adapt to your singing that as much.
Okay.
You know?
Fair enough.
You know, like I said, I write. Before I was writing rap, I was writing R&B music. So that's my first love. So you gotta, like, not to say Summer Walker don't come with it, because she definitely got some hits. I ain't gonna lie.
She in the bag right
hits.
now.
She in her bag.
But
she in the
yeah,
bag.
I feel you though.
But it's just the overall thing for me, you know.
Okay.
So.
Fair enough. We Summer Walker stan. No, I'm just talking shit, definitely. But no, I appreciate, once again, we gotta clap it up, because you in here going crazy. Now, I know you didn't think you was getting out of here and you wasn't gonna do my 10 minutes of honesty.
Oh, we could do it.
I know you didn't think.
Cause we done did about 30
You
minutes
know
of
what I'm
honesty,
saying?
so let's go ahead and add an extra 10. You know?
Because y'all already know. So we got the 10 minutes of honesty. You got to answer the questions. I'm going to pick the questions. Because damn it, it's my show. Okay. You ready? Is you ready?
I'm born ready.
Okay, first question. Let's see. One thing you regret in life.
One thing I regret in life. That's easy, to be honest.
Oh.
Not living up to my fullest potential. If I feel like if I lived to my fullest potential a long time ago, I wouldn't be in the position I'm in. Because a lot of us is living the way we're living today. Not to say that I'm living messed up or nothing, but a lot of us are in our situation today because of how we was living 5-10 years ago.
Facts. You're not wrong. Fair enough. Okay, next question. Let me see.
Let's go.
Well, let me get a fake PG because we got kids in the house.
Knocking them out.
Woo! Yeah, we're going to skip that one because I don't, this is a Father's Day edition. We ain't going to, I ain't separate the questions out. Oh, shit. Have you ever ghosted someone?
Yeah. That's yeah.
Y'all just be out here ghosting people, and I just don't understand that.
Jane St. Patrick. Yeah.
Why? Now, what's the number one reason that you ghost somebody? And this don't gotta be, you just didn't like what they was talking about. Nothing.
No,
just
I didn't like it. You
didn't
know
like
what it is. I didn't like it. No.
Okay, but you never said. You just got up out of there.
Nah, yeah, that was it. Like, yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I kicked it with her.
Okay.
For a little while.
So when she hit you back, like, damn, I ain't talked to you in a little minute. You just like, no response.
Oh man, I don't even know if she hit me back because I ain't give it the opportunity to be able to.
Wow, it's just really sad out here. It's hard out here in these streets, I tell you that. These niggas ruthless. Okay. Next question. Would you rather know the date that you die or the way that you die?
Nah, I'd rather know how I'm gonna die.
You wanna know how?
Yeah, cause if I know when, then I'm be anticipating like,
boy, you gonna be
man.
staying up at night. Staying up at night, trying to figure it out.
Let me know how, so I could maybe prevent it. You know
can't
what I'm saying?
prevent it though. Are you scared of death?
Nah.
Can't be at this point.
Nah, because I understand that this life is only an experience for our soul.
Ooh.
So I want to know what my soul what's the next level for my soul.
Come on, prophet. Come on, prophecy. Okay, next question. We're gonna get one of these little pink ones. Yeah, we're gonna skip that one. It's kids in the house, y'all. I ain't trying, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to pillow talk a little uncensored sometimes. Okay, what's this one? Name a movie you're ashamed of liking. What's some shit you watch by yourself?
Ooh. I'm trying to think, because there's a few of them. I ain't gonna lie. There's a few of them. I'll be like, man, I ain't supposed to like this movie like this.
Somebody ain't supposed to like it, man.
I'm trying to find the one that's the least embarrassing.
I love me a good white comedy, though. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Yeah, you know.
I'm not gonna hold y'all. Step Brothers, for me, was really one of them.
See, I don't feel like you should feel embarrassed to like Step Brothers.
I love Step Brothers.
Like, if you ain't
that
hip
shit
to
was
Step
good.
Brothers, you, I don't know what to say
that
about
shit was
you. Like Step
good. And I
But-
love Bridesmaids. Dave?
No, I don't like Dave. That's a show. I hate it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's the curly hair dude, ain't it?
Yeah,
okay.
Lil Dicky.
That's a hitter. Some of the episodes was
See,
a little funny.
but they're extreme white comedy. Like,
Yeah.
They say stuff like gay stuff, but that's white people jokes. You know what I'm saying? White people say gay stuff.
White
they don't
people
be
is
gay.
comfortable saying a lot of gay shit.
Like, yeah, Bob, your little knicker-knacker is hanging out, like, type, like, what? Like, that's funny to y'all?
I guess.
But I would say something like I like Pretty Woman.
That ain't no comedy, but I mean it's a romantic comedy. Okay, I'm gonna give you that.
Yeah, I like Pretty Woman.
Like Pretty Woman. Her.
Yeah.
Julia Roberts in her bag.
It gave a insight of hoes. You know
It did.
It did. You know
From the white people perspective.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Classy
like
hoe.
as I got older, that's when I realized the movie was.
Facts.
It was
You right. I watched it younger. I didn't understand she was a prostitute.
yeah, I didn't either.
I thought she was like homeless and he found her.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I thought. She was homeless and he was helping a homeless lady out, cleaning her up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, this whole time he wifing the prostitute. Like, okay.
He done fell in love with the woo wop. Oh my God.
He fell in love with the help. Oh man.
Oh shit. Shout out to Pretty Woman. Okay, come on. We got a few more. What's the time? We got a few more minutes. Let me see. What's the greatest piece of advice you've ever gotten?
I got a lot of them. The best advice that I could get though was focus on you. Focus on you. Don't worry about what other people talking about, because people gonna talk about you whether you doing good or bad. And I done been in both situations and been talked about. So
Yeah.
I got the best of both worlds. Now I understand. So
Fair enough.
cool with it.
Purr. Okay, let me see. I'm scared of these pink ones. I think these the X-rated ones. We ain't gonna use those. Woo. Okay, I think I can ask that. That's a little fake PG. Have you ever faked an orgasm?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now, why do men do that?
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I ain't fake. Like I did do it for real, but I had to like use my imagination
to get there,
yeah.
but you couldn't get there like in the present.
No, because it was just trash. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like if you're in the sensation, like finish the job, because as a male, if you don't, you're gonna suffer the consequences a little later.
What's the? I mean, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
You're gonna be a little blue. You know what I'm saying?
So you gotta take one for the team in that moment.
Get it done. Get it over with.
Get it done.
Yeah.
Get it over with. Okay, fair enough. Okay, we got two more questions. Let me see. Ooh, we asked that one either. I got a lot of X-rated questions in here. I'm sorry, y'all.
You done pulled a throwback a few times.
What would you do if you found a dead body in a motel room?
Oh man, I see a dead body. I'm saying something instantly. I ain't do it. I ain't do it.
First off, I didn't do this shit. Let's start right there.
That's the first thing I'm saying. First off, I ain't do this. I just got to this room. I just want y'all to know that because I'm black at a hotel.
You got to do that, though.
Yeah.
You got to do
saying?
that.
So it's like, first of all, I need y'all to run y'all cameras back. These people going to be so confused because I'm going to be saying everything before I even say it's a dead body in my room. Y'all need to run y'all cameras back. Why, sir? Y'all need to call the police.
You need to run. They're going to erase them cameras.
Nah.
You better get the... Y'all see a dead body in a hotel, what you do? You get up out of there.
Yep. I'm telling it. I'm telling.
Wipe that handle. Get up out of there.
Say something. Say something. Because if they see you running out of there, you gone. You did it. You did it.
Oh, snap. Okay, last question. Oh, this is a long one. We ain't gonna do that one. Name one role model in your life.
Role model? Right now or growing up?
Yeah, in general, whoever. Who's one role model that impacted you in your life?
Eddie August.
Okay,
Definitely.
Now, what makes him a role model to you?
The fact that he changed my entire thinking. Like he used to always say things to piss me off. That, you know what I'm saying? Like he reminded me of my coaches. My coaches used to know the right buttons to push to get certain plays out of me. You know, so it's like I think that he, after being around for so long, he picked up on it. Like, I see how I gotta handle you.
Okay.
So, like, if I got something extremely good going on, he's not gonna tell me that. Because he knows if he tells me that, then I'm gonna get comfortable. Okay. So what he does, he tells me things to push me out of my comfort zone, to make me, like, he's actually real life made my grown ass cry. Cause he broke down things to me that I wasn't really looking at. You know, and he was saying like, man, bro, he pretty much showed me who I am to myself as an artist. You know, he took me from thinking like a local rapper to thinking like a international rapper. Well, not rapper, artist, because I'm just an artist that know how to rap. So,
thanks.
But bro, definitely, he got me real time consuming. Very, very good with my time management. My professionalism is all time high. You know, even when I feel like I want to bring that street side of Rico, I always stuff him back and bring out the business side, because at the end of the day, it's all about games. And if that one moment, you know what I'm saying, that somebody pissed me off, that one moment could mess up an entire, you know what I'm saying, relationship, an entire situation. You know, like I could be getting into it with somebody from a whole nother venue, but somebody from a bigger venue could be there and see that. Yeah. And then I come to that venue and want to use it, and they, I remember you. No, we're good. I don't want to be that person.
Facts.
You know, and so he really made me more conscious of, you know, how I handle myself, and have me understanding that I am a brand.
Absolutely.
Anytime I step outside, I'm branding myself. Anytime I get in front of the camera on my phone, I'm branding myself.
Absolutely.
So, he opened my eyes up.
Okay, you gotta get the folks together, because you are a brand, and you're right. You gotta take that into account. You definitely. Yeah. So you did your thing on the 10 minutes of honesty. I appreciate you being honest. Now it's Father's Day, so I got you a Father's Day gift.
What?
Yes. Okay, because Robin E loves black fathers. Robin E is all about black daddies. And I see, you know, you post your kids a lot. You know, you're doing your thing. So I had to, you know, give you something. It ain't all that. You know, it's a little something. You know what I'm saying? A little something for you. But, you know, as a black father, I just want to know personally for you, like, what's one thing that you kind of want more from the world in terms of you being a black father?
Respect that fathers are in their kids' lives. Respect that we do sacrifice. You know, I'm sacrificing all the time.
Yeah.
Even when I'm on tour, gone, you know, and spending that money to rentals and get, you know what I'm saying, gas, all the stuff that I gotta spend money on. I could be at home with my kids, putting that time in, my kids putting that money into my kids.
Yeah.
But instead, I'm sacrificing that to make something bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? Build a platform for my kids, because that's pretty much what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm not rapping to be famous. I'm rapping so I can build my brand. You know what I'm saying? So I could be the face of the brand and be the brand that's making the money.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yes. Well, I love that. I think that's super dope. You know, as a black woman raised by both of her parents, my father plays a big role in my life. So I always want to make sure I give gratitude to black men that are in their children's lives. You know, I don't know if you are around other men that aren't in their lives, but I hope you're influencing them to be.
I wouldn't even hang with nobody that's not in their kid's life. That's just not my cup of tea, because I didn't grow up with a father. So that triggers me. That's a trigger for me.
Okay.
So if you're not in your kid's life, I'm not going to really adapt to you too well.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Facts. No, I love that. Definitely love that. So 2023, you know what I'm saying? We getting into the summertime. I know you've got some things that's coming out, but what else can we expect for you this year?
This year, expect to see me a whole lot more, pretty much. You know, I'm about to make sure I'm in everybody's face. You know, I took some time off mentally, because that's important. A lot of us don't take mental breaks, and that's where we lose ourselves in the music. But you, as a music artist, I'm giving advice to take mental breaks, even if it's a day, 2 days, a week. I took a week, and actually I took 2 months, because I needed that, because I need to be prepared, because I'm about to tear it up. I'm about to tear the city up. Y'all gotta understand what's coming. It's a quiet storm. It's a quiet storm.
Well, again, I appreciate you. You know, you came on the show, you just spoke your truth, and you really got in depth about just your journey. I didn't know a lot of those things about you, so I appreciate you just letting me know about that.
Yeah.
That makes me look at your artistry and you as a person completely different.
And I feel like if I do more runs like these, the world will actually understand, and that's where my fan base is gonna come in, because I'm so in touch with myself and I'm so well grounded. So once people really adapt to that and see that, they're gonna start adapting to my music, because my music is gonna heal you. Real talk. Like, out of all 170 something songs, you gotta know there's something that you went through that's in one of them songs.
Absolutely. Now, of course, you know, you gotta let people know where they can tune in with you, keep up with you, when your new video drops, all of that.
Yeah. So y'all definitely can stay in tune with me on Instagram, because I don't have Facebook no more. Rico Santana400. Y'all make sure y'all stay updated on Instagram, because I'll make sure that I'll keep everybody in tune with what's happening with me on Instagram, YouTube. Definitely subscribe to my YouTube, Rico Santana400. I got a whole bunch of videos that y'all gonna fall in love with.
Yes.
A lot of music on there. Like, if people don't got Spotify or Apple Music and you like to listen to your music on YouTube, all my music is on YouTube also.
Nice.
So y'all make sure y'all tap in July 4th also, because official video is dropped. Rico
Santana in the building, y'all. Slid through the purple room. He had the whole gang with him. I love to see it. Absolutely, I love to see it. Like I said, I appreciate you coming on Pillow Talk Podcast. This was long overdue. You know, I just want to give you gratitude. You've been grinding. I've been seeing you grind, and I know we haven't connected prior to, but we locked in now, you know, so you definitely got a supporter in me. Anything I can do to support you, you know, I'm all for it.
Oh, yeah, vice versa.
We lit. We locked in. Because you be talking your shit online.
Oh, man, I got to.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
you be going in,
content.
you be talking your shit on there, you know. I be like, okay, hold on. You get a little, okay,
and some people, like, I've kind of, like, lost count of some relationships off that, because, you know, people have inner issues. So it's like, to me, I feel like I'm not the type of person that's gonna shoot a shot at somebody that I rock with. I just don't get down like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like snatching the jersey off your team back, you know? But when I say something, I'm speaking in general, you know what I'm saying? But if you take that to heart, I can't really do too much, because I'm the messenger.
Yeah.
I'm the messenger, and I know what I'm saying is legit, and what I'm saying is being real.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, it's not to be against nobody or nothing like that, but yeah, shout out to y'all that felt like I was talking about y'all sneak this. Y'all was not. I love everybody. Everybody love Rico. That's all I want.
Facts only. She was definitely talking your shit. But no, I appreciate you. Like I said, thank you for sliding Pillow Talk Podcast. And of course, thank you for everybody that tunes in and subscribes to the #1 podcast in Chicago for 2023, Pillow Talk Podcast. You know, we might take the next award. I don't know. Y'all might hit me a little more. I don't know. But as always, keep it locked in. I appreciate y'all. Y'all already know that this is absolutely where the fuck it's at.